Hello traders, Adam Hansen here for ValorTrader.com, and welcome to the second video in this series tracking the performance of FXMaximal EA. Now this is the demo account that we've had the expert advisors running on, and as you can see we've closed up for the week. Pretty promising start, up for the week by 3.93%. Now one thing we've learned about how the system trades is that it tends to open most of its trades anywhere between sort of the start of the New York session into the very early Asian session is when it will trade most actively. You definitely, well, at this point we haven't seen any trades really opening into the Asian session or into the European session. Now I'll just head across to the MyFXBook account. This is the fully verified MyFXBook account that is linked to the demo account that we are trading. So as you can see, closed up 3.94% for the week. And if we just have a look, something I just wanted to have a look at was the maximum adverse and the maximum favorable excursion. So you can see here that most of the trades have stayed within 20 pips of, or 15 pips of the point at which they entered the market. This one here we could see was actually tied to a news event. I think that was on EuroCAD, and that was open just prior to I can't remember exactly what major news announcement it was, but it was in favour of the Canadian dollar, and this was in fact selling the CAD. So depending on how you want to play the strategy, in terms of whether or not you switch the program off prior to major news events, or perhaps just switch off the pairs that are expected to be affected by major news announcements. That's entirely up to you. How we'll be handling this, as I explained in the first video, will be that we'll be closing the entire program off on Friday morning Sydney time, and any trades carried over from Thursday into Friday will be closed at my discretion throughout Friday, just so we don't have trades carrying over the weekend, as this is a scalping strategy, so we don't want to be getting caught up in any large gaps over the weekend. There is simply no need for that. But yes, this trade here, I mean, could have been avoided depending on how you wish to play the strategy if you don't want to be trading or leave it trading into major economic news announcements. If we just have a quick look at the history of the trades so far, so pretty good start. As you can see, these trades down here, as I explained last week, were supposed to be one standard lot. However, based on the manual and how we set it up, the manual sort of led us up the wrong path in terms of getting the position size correct for the strategy. So had these trades have been the correct size as intended, I think probably would have ended up about 6.7% for the week, just to give you some perspective of how it would have performed had we have set it up correctly in the first place. So if we just have a quick look at the pairs that have been traded so far, we can see we've traded, traded 9 of the 13 pairs that the program trades, with only the EuroCAD in the red at this point. I think we've seen 21 trades so far this week, with an average winning percentage of 83.5%. So definitely a promising start, but it's only been a week, so obviously very early days yet. That's pretty much all I wanted to cover in this second video. I will actually try and bring you a video sort of later on in the week at some point, just so I could see or show you guys FXMaximal as it's trading. I've had some requests to see how the program actually trades, so I'll try and see if I can line up a time to make a video around when the program is actually trading. If you've got any questions about the program, please feel free to drop them in the comment section below, and I'll try and answer them as best as I can. At this stage, we don't know all that much about the program yet, but we will most definitely learn as we go. So Until next week, I'll bring you definitely bring you a follow-up video next Tuesday, just so give you an update as to how it's performing and anything new that we learn along the way. If you've enjoyed this video, guys, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow the full review on the ValiTrader website. That's VALITrader.com. I'll leave a link to FXMaximal below the video and also a link to the full review on the website. So until next Tuesday or later on in the week if I can, happy trading and bye for now.